Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the News Bulletin on a Day with Shewta. Kerala School Kalolsavam. Thrissur takes the Gold Cup home after 25 years. On a lively afternoon in Thiruvananthapuram, the air at Central Stadium was filled with excitement and joy as the 63rd State School Arts Festival reached its grand finale. A large crowd had gathered to witness a much-awaited announcement, with the points being tallied that one last time. The Gold Cup was bagged by Thrissur. With 1,008 points, the district narrowly defeated Palakkad, which scored 1,007. Both teams of the high school category were tied at 482 points. Thrissur emerged victorious, with the district scoring 526 points compared to Palakkad's 525. Pratibhas is a mother's response, claimed R. Nassar, claiming son to be innocent. Alappuzha CPM district secretary claimed that excise will not intentionally make anyone an accused in any case unless there be some reason. R. Nassar stated that MLA U. Pratibha's response towards the cannabis case, holding her son accused, is just a mother's instinct towards protecting her only child. Children in the countryside get involved in such groups until the cases come up front. MLA U. Pratibha called for a press conference the other day to explain her son's innocence, mounting a huge manhunt considered since days in the regard. Kerala High Court stays conviction of ex-MLA Kunyaraman and 3 others in Periya double murder case. Kerala High Court stayed the CBI court conviction of charges against CPIM leader KV Kunyaraman, Kannangad Block Panchayat President K. Manikandan, Raghavan Velitholi and AV Bhaskaran in the Periya double murder case. On December 28, the CBI court found 14 of the accused guilty in the twin murder case, acquitting 10 others. The case revolves around the brutal killings of 2 youth Congress workers on February 2019 by CPI members in Peri Kasaragod district. The accused were convicted to 5 years imprisonment by the High Court. As a sudden decision seems to relieve the ruling party, a grieving shock takes over the deceased families. 2 dozen people injured as elephant runs unruly during BP Angadi Nature in Malappuram. An elephant ran disruptively during the BP Angadi Nature at Tirur, injuring about 2 dozen people in Malappuram after the arrival of a procession from Pottanur. An elephant named Pakkotha Shrikutan, positioned in the middle of 5 caparistan pachyderms to witness the nature, charged into the crowd, grabbing a man by his leg. The elephant swung the man wildly and flung him into the crowds, later admitting him to MIMS hospital, Kottakkal, with serious injuries. His identity is yet to be confirmed. The incident happened hours before the 4-day annual festivities at Yahoo Tangal's shrine at BP Angadi towards conclusion. Special team to investigate Honey Rose's complaint, Bobby Chemanur in custodial arrest. Under the leadership of Ernakulam Central ACP Jayakumar, a special team has been formed to investigate the complaint of actress Honey Rose, led by Central Circle Inspector. Honey Rose filed a complaint against businessman Bobby Chemanur for his derogatory remarks made against her on social media and other means. Chemanur is under custodial arrest. Chemanur claimed the remark was made in a lighter vein several months before when she came to inaugurate a store, and no complaints were raised then. Honey Rose filed a complaint against many for insulting her on social media, with more than 30 people booked and 1 arrested. Donald Trump warns Hamas as he sets deadline for hostages release. US President-elect Donald Trump warned that an agitation would break in the Middle East if Hamas does not release her hostages held in Gaza before its inauguration on January 20th. He also stated that the attack by Hamas on Israel of October 7, 2023 was unnecessary. Steve Witkoff, special envoy of Middle East, encouraged the ongoing negotiations to secure a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. Trump refused to eliminate the use of military force to lead the Panama Canal and Greenland, along with economic force to acquire Canada, encouraging economic security. Tibet earthquake toll tops 126. Rescue efforts continue after quake in Tibet. Devastating earthquake in China's remote Tingri region of Tibet killed at least 126 people, injured 188, and damaged thousands of buildings with tremors in Kathmandu and other parts of India. 28 people in critical condition were sent to hospital, with 3,609 houses collapsed. The distressed area is surrounded by mountainous terrain on the Chinese side of Mount Everest. Chinese President Xi Jinping initiated active search and rescue efforts, resettling affected residents, ensuring their thorough safety. More than 3,400 rescuers and over 340 medical workers had been deployed. Tremors were felt in Bihar state with no injuries reported. The new ISRO chief, v.Narayanan, set to succeed as Somnath. Narayanan joined ISRO in 1984 and served various roles before being the director of LPSC in Valyamala, Kerala. He previously worked in the solid propulsion area of sounding rockets and augmented satellite launch vehicle ASLV and polar satellite launch vehicle PSLV at Vikram Sarabhai Space Center VSSC. The centre appointed V. Narayanan as ISRO's new chief and secretary of Space Department. Narayanan shall resume office on January 14, succeeding S. Somnath, present chairman of the Indian Space Research Organisation. V. Narayanan is a distinguished scientist with 40 years of experience in rocket and spacecraft propulsion. propulsion. One nation, one election bills to have first JPC meeting today. Joint Parliamentary Committee on ONOE bills shall constitute Priyanka Gandhi, Anurag Thakur, Supriya Sule among other parliamentarians. Head of the meet shall be JPC Chairman PP Chaudhary along with Legislative Department officials briefing. The JPC on ONOE bills would have 39 members with 27 members from Lok Sabha and 12 from Rajya Sabha. The bills propose simultaneous elections to the Lok Sabha and state assemblies across India. India is expected to reach Viksit Bharat by 2047 provided the development projects undertaken are expedited. Model Code of Conduct should be implemented less frequently for faster development work. The Legend of Prince Rama to release on January 24th. Bahubali writer oversees creative adaptation. Legend of Prince Rama, the 1993 Japanese-Indian anime film, shall release in cinemas on January 24th in a 4K remaster with enhanced audio in Hindi, Telugu and Tamil dubs along with the original English version. Film is distributed by Geek Pictures India, Anil Thadani's AA Films and Farhan Akhtar and Ritesh Sidhwani's Excel Entertainment. Filmmaker S.S. Rajamouli's father and screenwriter V. Vijayendra Prasad oversaw new creative adaptations of the film. The Legend of Prince Rama was screened in India at the 24th International Film Festival of India in 1993, devoid of cinema hall releases gaining popularity with Indian audiences as it aired on TV in early 2000s. The new Athletics Federation of India President Bahadur Singh Sagu. President Bahadur Singh Sagu is appointed as the new President of Athletics Federation of India at its annual general meeting in Chandigarh. Sagu won the gold medal in shot put in the 2002 Asian Games, represented Sydney, 2000 and Athens 2004 Olympics. The Punjab Police Commandant's international journey began in 1992 with a gold medal in discus throw at the Asian Junior Championships in New Delhi before he transitioned to shot put in 1994. He derived his inspiration from his elder sibling, a former athlete. The best shot put throw of Sagu's career covered a distance of 20.40 meters. He has a playing career of more than 15 years.